here, we can all be together.
Today we are making a delicious recipe for cashew pie, a twist on a classic pecan pie with buttery, rich, nutty flavor, perfect for the holidays or any special occasion. To make a cashew pie, we're going to need a cup and a half of cashews, or 200 grams, a quarter teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a quarter teaspoon of nutmeg, 3 eggs, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, then cooled, a half a cup of white sugar or brown sugar, a cup of light corn syrup, and a teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 tablespoon of flour. You'll also need a 9-inch unbaked pie shell. To get started, we're going to crack 3 eggs into the bowl. Alright, we've got the eggs and our corn syrup, and I've sprayed my measuring cup with Pam, and we're just going to measure out 1 cup of corn syrup. Then add our half cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, or some more, and a quarter teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a quarter teaspoon of nutmeg. Then we're going to mix well. You want to make sure it's all the same color. Then we're going to add our butter. And we're going to mix that. Then the recipe tells you to coat your nuts before adding them to your filling. And just want to give it one final mix before we even break a sweat. This is so easy to put together. This is easier than going to the grocery store and buying a pre-made pie. At least I think so. Alright. All that's left to do is preheat your oven to 400 degrees and pour your filling into your pie shell. And carefully carry it to the oven. And if you're smart, you're going to fill your pie shell right beside the oven, because you can't do much jiggling with this before you put it in the oven. So we're going to bake this at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Then we'll come back and bake it 40 minutes at 350, or until your knife comes out clean. Alright, we're going to carefully put this pie into the oven, gracefully. And slowly close the door. And set a timer for 15 minutes. Then we're going to bake at 350 for 40 minutes, or until the knife comes out clean. Alright, here is the pie right out of the oven. It will puff up like this because it has a lot of eggs in it, but it will sink down, and that's normal when it cools. I wish you could smell this right now. It smells amazing. And when it comes completely cool, we'll get Howard to taste it for us and tell us how good it is. What?
Lunch ain't done, I guess.
Family and friends make the holiday special.
What?
Lunch ain't done.
What?
Lunch isn't done yet.
Now, in hindsight, since I had this in the refrigerator overnight, I should have let this come up to room temperature before I sliced into it, because it was a little stiff. But as I was ready to put it away, I noticed it was, warming up.
Very good. Not a very big piece, though.
I'm sure we'll have plenty for you. So you would have this again?
Yeah.
His piece was so small, he had to go back for a second piece, and then he licked his plate clean. So there you have it. We're definitely going to be making this pie again, I'm sure. If you've made it this far into the video, I'm sure you're loving the content of this channel. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram for more great content. May I suggest you watching this next? Take care and God bless, and see you in the next video.